Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. I welcome you all to this Transformative Reads episode 9. Whoever is new to this session, in this Transformative Read session, we have been discussing some of the best self help books. Mainly for the past few months, we have been discussing about $1,000,000 habits and some important major life shifting concepts from those books, which we can use for improving quality of our lives. So in that line, we have been taking Brain Tracy's $1,000,000 habits and discussing some of the core concepts which have been told in that particular book, right? I welcome you all to, some of them are very consistent. I'm able to see them again and again. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Let us now immediately jump into the session. So today we are going to see habits for getting along well, okay, which is very, very essential, right? How many of you think that it's very essential for us to have good relationship habits? So relationship habits are very, very essential for us. We might be better in lot other skills, but if we are not better in our relationship skills, then everything else is gone for a toss. Okay. So in the previous episodes, we have seen all these concepts. In the episode 1, universal laws, then self-concept, how to improve our self-concept. Next, how to form a habit. There are 7 steps that Brain Tracy has told. Next is success habits, habits of millionaires, habits that get paid, that get you paid more, and then habits of top business people, habits of personal effectiveness. If you have not seen the previous episodes, I have shared the playlist in our Pathfinders group. You can go there and watch all those episodes. Every episode has got some beautiful golden nuggets. You will get a lot from that, from each and every episode. If you start following those habits in your life from the day one, you definitely will see a shift in your whole personality and also in your outer world as well. I will guarantee you. For the next 6 months, if you're going to really follow the habits that have been discussed only in this particular sessions, this will take you places. So definitely watch all those episodes also. And for today, we are going to discuss how to get along well with others. So first thing, a true love is inexhaustible. The more you give, the more you have. Just because you're giving more love to someone or people around you, it doesn't mean that it's going to get exhausted, right? You're not going to get exhausted because you have given your love to others, right? It is going to really grow more and more. The more and more you give, the more and more it grows. And this one important reminder is important for us. 85% of your happiness in life is going to come from relationship with other people. Whether we are happy today, unhappy today, dissatisfied or satisfied, it all depends upon about how well we get along with others, be it our family, friends, co-workers, employees, employers. If we have good relationship with them, mostly our quality of our life is also good most of the time, right? So if you want that happiness in your life, if you want to get along well with everyone around you, what Brain Tracy suggests is that you have to keep yourself happy. This is the first step he's telling. How many of you could agree, right? So what he says is you can only give away something that you have. If you don't have anything, if you don't have the happiness inside you, you cannot give outside. Some people tell that I've been sacrificing everything for people around me. It's their happiness is only my happiness, so I've sacrificed everything to them. But if you closely watch these people, they will always be unhappy and complaining that other people did not understand them, did not reciprocate their love, did not give so much importance that they gave to them in their life. Why this is happening? Because they are serving others from the empty cup. They don't have that love and happiness inside them, and without that they are trying to provide for others. So that's the main reason behind most of our unhappiness. So your own happiness must be the central organizing principle for your whole life. This is what Brain Tracy tells. So instead of getting others happy first, make yourself happy. Get yourself into that mode. If you want love, you be that love. You give that love to yourself, and then you can start giving others. So this is the first step in having good relationship with others. If you have good relationship with yourself, you will definitely have good relationship with others as well. I hope you all will agree with this. Now, if you are facing some difficulty, some difficult situations with other people, it just means that something inside us is not going well. We are unhappy within ourselves. That is what is reflecting in our external life also. In the first episode itself, we saw that how the universal laws will affect our being here. Like what is inside you, your inner world will affect your outer world. If your inner world is not correct, the outer world will get definitely affected. So keep your inner world Correct. If you want happy children, first you be a happy parent. If you want happy employees, you be happy boss. You don't expect going around asking people to be happy, people to be different. Okay. First, you become that different person. So, answer me this question. What percentage of time people are emotional and what percentage of time people are logical? Like, first, you give me how many percentage of time they're emotional and then they're logical. Anyone in the chat? Okay, first time you have joined Vidya. Okay, no problem. You can get along. Good evening, Nandini. Repeat. The question is in the screen. What percentage of time people are emotional? Like in a day, while making decisions or talking to others, how much percentage of the time you're emotional and how much percentage are logical? Okay. 90% emotional, 10% logical, Vidya. Okay. Nandini also 90-10. Sundari, more people are emotional. K is telling emotional 90. Okay. Most of us are agreeing on this. 90%. Okay. 90% emotional and logical 10%. Okay. Depends on individual. I'm more emotional than logical. Okay, Priya. Vijay is 50-50. Nowadays only logical. Okay. No emotional at all. Okay. Let's see. But what Brain Tracy tells, we are 100% emotional. Always. That's what he says. He says, we might think we are logical, but we are 100% emotional. We as a human being, we handle situations emotionally only. When he says that we are very emotional and we always operate out of emotions, he says that everything counts. Whatever is in your situation, whoever talks to you, whatever interactions you have with others, you're going to have emotions inside your mind, whether it is happy, unhappy. If you're logical and you're taking some decisions, that time maybe you're motivated or inspired. That is why you're taking that logical decision. Or sometimes you take some decisions because you're unmotivated, because you don't want to do that thing, then you tell to yourself that you're logical and then you take the decision. But behind that, there is definitely an emotion, and this particular emotion is never neutral. That's what he says. It is always somewhere, happy, unhappy, in between, somewhere it will be there. So we should understand that we human beings are always emotional. So if we are emotional, we can see the people around us also, they are also emotional. So they are also always operating out of their emotions only. So that is why it is very, very important for us to handle people well, with care, with empathy, because we think that they are operating out of some other intentions, but mostly we are all coming from emotional point of view, nothing else. So what we all should become, we must become relationship expert. If you become a relationship expert, what will happen is people will start liking you. They want to be friend with you. They want to hire you. They want to work with you. We actually undervalue this particular skill of ours. Most of us, we are so much interested in investing in other skills, financial skills, some knowledge, some other skills that will get us paid more. But highest paid skill is this relationship skill. Rest all skills take second seat only. When someone is having definitely a good relationship, they are able to maintain a good relationship with everyone around them. People like them. People come to them for advice. They always want to be around with such people. So how to become that relationship expert? First point is you should make people feel more important. This is what everyone wants, right? You and me also want the same, right? I'd be happy because you're all here because you think that what I'm saying is important, right? So somewhere you're making me feel important. So this is what you have to do to other people also. Whenever you're interacting with people, try to make them feel important. If you grab this particular concept, then you can easily crack any person's mind actually. Understood? So first thing is your conversation with them should make them feel important and valuable. Whenever we talk from this point in our mind, then we automatically raise the self-esteem of other person as well, because they will feel valued. They think that, okay, this person is considering me important and he is giving so much attention to me. So I'm also valuable. So if you start giving such idea to people, whoever you're interacting with, people will like you. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to give them some precious gifts. You don't have to really lie to them. You should only make them feel that they are important. Next is raise your self-esteem. If you really give them the importance, automatically their self-esteem is going to go high. How you can do, you will get to know as we move forward. And then each conversation with you, after ending each conversation with you, they must feel better about themselves. Whenever someone comes and talk to you, After each talking, if they're going to feel down and low and demotivated, next time that person is never going to have a conversation with you. Mostly we do this mistake to our loved ones. Even with the other people outside our family, we are okay. We'll do all these things. All these checkbox will be ticked. But when it comes to our own family members, we are very harsh to them. How many of us take granted our family members? Take for granted. When is the last time you really made your family member felt important? Your children, your parents, have you made them feel valued? We'll be telling that, okay, I'm running for my family, I am doing this, I'm doing that. But have you really made them feel that special? Most of us, including myself, I'm telling, okay, I must also keep this as a reminder for me. I should again and again remind myself that this is very important. I'm moving out of this. We do this mistake again and again. We do everything for them, but we'll never make them feel important or make them feel better. Especially with children, most of us, what we do is that we want to make them a better person. So what we do is we don't make them feel better at all. Whenever they come with some accomplishment, we always say that, okay, you can still do better. Why didn't you do this one in this way? So you would have got first mark instead of second. We usually tell them only the points to improve. So after you talk about only the improvements, points to improve and all that, are they going to feel better about themselves? They always feel I'm not good enough, because this is what has been done to us by our parents, right? Everyone can resonate. When we were small, our parents had done the same thing to us, but they had good intentions. They want us to be better person, better individuals with good qualities. But in that process, what they have done is they have made us feel that we are not good enough or good for nothing in anything. At the end of the day, this is what we have got from them. But as a children, if you see, children, they want to be accepted and they want to get along with others. If from parents' point of view, if you see, most of us, we also manipulate our children. We give them love, and sometimes we refrain them from getting that love by telling that only if you do the homework, only if you complete your meal, then I will talk to you. Then I will say you're a good girl, you're a good boy. So what we are doing, we are making them feel worse. So stop doing it. Okay, especially with our loved ones. Make them feel better. One golden rule is that live your life as though your every act were to become a universal law for all the people. So you are behaving in certain way. So while behaving or showing that behavior, you should think in your mind whether if this behavior is going to be a universal law for all people, will it be okay? Will this world will be a better place? Simply what this means is that don't do things to other people which you don't want them to do for you. Okay, simple. But we do actions repeatedly which are not desirable for ourselves. If the other person does the same behavior towards us, then we'll be really irritated and felt put down. But continuously we do this to others. So Brian Tracy is asking us to ask these 4 questions to ourselves whenever we are taking some actions, whenever we are handling people. What kind of world would this world be if everybody in it were just like me? Like however I'm behaving, the whole world starts to behave, will the world will go to a better place or to a worse place? Ask this question to yourself. What kind of country would my country be if everyone starts behaving like me? What kind of company would my company be if everyone were just like me? When you ask this question and then you start to work in your company, actually you will become more mindful about what you're doing. You will not waste away the time. You will not find shortcuts. What kind of family would my family be if everyone in it were like me? Some of them, if you see in the family, they themselves, they always want other family members to pamper them, but they never do that to anyone, right? So you should keep note of it. Whenever you're behaving in particular way, ask this question to yourself. What if everyone starts to behave in the same way? Will this place will be a better place or worse place? Then you will be really responsible with your behavior. Brian Tracy suggests some of the best relationship habits here. The first one is acceptance. As I told you before, humans, we are social animal and we want acceptance from our fellow beings. From the day we were born, we want the acceptance of our parents. So that is why whatever our parents told, we started doing it and we seek attention and acceptance from them. Whatever they considered to be right, we did that. Whatever they considered to be wrong, we tried not to do that. Why? Because we wanted them to accept. The same behavior is continuing now also. We are chasing few of the goals because we want the society to accept us. Because we feel that if I'm rich, if I'm in a big position, this society will accept me as one among them. If I'm not earning so much, then the society will not accept me. So each and every soul is longing for acceptance. You're also longing for the same acceptance. So first you start giving that to others also. Accept people, accept them as they are. Like What we do is that the moment they come in our circle, we start giving suggestions to improve them, to change them, okay, without any such suggestions or tips to improve and all that. Just accept them as they are. One of my aunts is like that. She used to accept people just as they are. She will have lots of people coming to her for advice and suggestions. They all like her. Some people, they are not easily approachable. Actually, they don't behave well with others or get along well with others. But when it comes to my aunt, they behave very cordially. They are very loving to her. Whatever she says, they will accept it. This all happened because not because she has done something to them. She has just accepted them. Whenever they come with their problems, she doesn't tell them whether it's good or bad. She just accept them as a person and then give advice from that point of view. So let us also try to do that. Our human mind will start to think that, okay, this person is good, this person is bad, he has got so qualities, so I should be away from him. So the moment we start to look at a person, our judgments also come into come into work, right? We have judgments towards all the people. Just you would have met him only a few minutes ago, but we would have already started to judge that person, whether this person, he's come here for with good intention, bad intention, should I have a good relationship with them, is it worth my time? All these questions will come to us, but set them aside. Accept the people just as they are. They might have good qualities, bad qualities, let it be. Okay, you accept them unconditionally. When we start doing it, people will really feel better. They really long for this only. And the next one is appreciation, right? Everyone loves this, but we never give this. So appreciate everything around you. You have to feel gratitude towards everything around you, so you can appreciate the people also in your life. Appreciate their work in your life. Our family members are doing so much, we don't appreciate or have gratitude for it. As I told before, we take them for granted. We think that it is a responsibility they are doing, and what is great about it? What is there to appreciate it? So stop that behavior and start appreciating more. The next is admiration. When you see other people do some things, some good things, admire them. Show your admiration also by compliments. You go to a hotel, there is a waiter, he does his work so well, he's doing it well. Immediately you compliment him. What's wrong in it? Mostly we'll tell it to ourselves. Like we'll discuss it among ourselves. Okay, that person was good. He suggested the right dish. So we had better experience, everything. But we'll never tell to that person. Make it a habit to appreciate, give compliments whenever possible. Some people, they'll be doing only a small act of some artwork or cooking also. Immediately appreciate it. To you, it is a small a sentence, a small 2-3 word sentence, but it could be a lifesaver for the other person. You never know how much that was important for them. You would have brought a big increase in their self-esteem because of that one compliment. So we never know the repercussions of our compliments. So start to give them more. Don't feel shy about it. It's not that people don't want to compliment and make them feel better. We are so shy to compliment. We are okay giving suggestions and tips to improve and all, but we are so shy to compliment others. Okay, change this behavior and start to compliment people more. Try to find how I can compliment now at least 10 people in my life in a day. Take note. Today, I have 10 people to compliment. So somehow you should finish off this compliments. So somehow you find reasons to compliment people, even unknown people, strangers. Then you will also feel better about yourself. It's just not one way, it is two way. When you compliment others, you can see that it will also make yourself feel better. Next is praise and approval. So compliment is about small works, and here praise and approval is that when people do their jobs right, praise them and also approve that. Even in your company, if you start doing it, your employees will feel really happy. Same with the children. Praise them more. Whenever they do mistakes, just ignore them. Whenever they do a small act of good thing, praise them more. When you start doing this, the mistakes will automatically fade off. What we do is we won't immediately stop them from doing the mistake, and we keep on focusing on their mistakes. When you focus it will grow more. Okay. So take your attention from the mistakes and start focusing on the positive things and praise them and approve them. Next point, next habit is very important. That is listen. How many of us are good listeners? I want to see. How many of you are good listeners? Anyone here? Good listeners? Okay, Sundari, at least you are listening to me, Sundari. Thank you. I think nobody else is listening to me. I asked who are good listeners. Only Sundari is raising her hand. No, Brinda. No, you're not a good listener. Okay. Only my voice you listen. Okay, me, Anbu Segaran. Okay. Thanks. What we should do, if to become an effective listener? First thing is listen attentively, because most of the relationship problems, right, they come from not listening only. How many of you have experienced this? Have you really listened to your partner when they're talking? A lot of problems would have solved then and there itself. But we never listen. We always listen from the space that, okay, I know where are you coming from? I know what you're going to tell. I already know what is coming up. We start our conversation from this preconceived notion. We don't listen with open mind at all. We always feel that we know everything that the other person has to tell. But don't be like that hereafter. You focus attentively to them. This is the greatest respect that you could give to your other person. Listening to them when they're talking. Some people will be like this, okay? When you're listening, they'll be scrolling to their phone. Yeah, I'm listening. You. How many of you have felt insulted when they do that? They'll be looking around, they'll be finding ways to do some other work when we are talking. They will not even look at our face, what we are telling, what is our expression. They never take account of that. They might be listening, but that is not the way to listen. If you're listening, see the other person's face, look into their eyes and listen. Okay, so listen with attention. Most of us do this mistake with our children. Definitely we'll do this with our children, because our children will be always like this. So we'll be definitely 100% of the time we'll be doing something else and giving only 5% of our listening skill to the children, just to know that when they are stopping. Okay, we never listen to them at all. But we are doing a great mistake here. Very great mistake here. You're really telling the children that you're not important to me. Your words are not important to me. This is what you're telling them on their face whenever you turn your face and give your ears to them. Okay, see their face, listen to them attentively, what they want to tell to you. There's nothing important more than that. Okay, so not only with the children, even with your spouse, parents, or anyone, when they are coming to talk to you, please give your time. Or if you're not able to give your time that at that moment, you can tell them. It's not that you have to always endure someone chit-chatting in your into your ears. Okay, you can actually tell them, I don't have enough time, so let's have this conversation later. You can politely tell them. So listen to them only when you're ready to listen, and give your 100% attention when someone is talking. Okay, let's make this as a habit. I was also poor in this. Whenever someone starts to talk, usually what I do is I zone out. I'll be seeing their face, but I'll not be there. Okay, I'll zone out myself. Then I understood this is not the way I should handle other people. I should really listen to them. Then I really changed myself into listening to other person attentively. Next is pause before replying. Most of us, what we do when the other person is really talking, already we would have formed our answers. Okay, this is the first word they would have uttered at the moment. From the same moment, we would have started rehearsing our answers and replies to them. Okay, don't do it. When you're listening, just listen, whatever they have to tell. Next, when you have to reply to them, pause. You first take note of whatever they have talked, and then you come to a conclusion, then you can reply them. When you immediately reply, you just mean that you have already formed your answers. That is what it means. Some people will cut through whenever we are talking. They never listen at all. They just want to make their point there. When someone is cutting through, nobody's going to listen their words also. So there will be no win-win situation at all. Okay. Next is question for clarification. The good thing about listening is that you have to ask questions to the other person. You can ask question only if you are really listening to them. If you really don't understand, ask some questions, understanding from where they are coming, what exactly they are wanting to communicate to you. So start asking questions. This is a good way of listening. Next is feed it back in your own words. It means that whenever someone is sharing things with you, you first listen, and then what you should do is you should paraphrase the same thing and ask the person, this is what you told, right? So you should get all the information from them, then take a gist of it and then tell the other person and confirm that this is what they're trying to communicate. Mostly what we do is that we hear it from a different stand. So we will understand the same thing that we have said in a different point of view. And we will start answering from that point of view. Okay, which will lead to more and more conflict. So what is better way of communication is you first listen to what they say, then paraphrase it and ask the person whether this is what they are meaning. If they say yes, then you answer. You don't answer from your own judgments. This will be very efficient when you're having professional conversations, especially because professional conversation, they cost you a lot also, right? If you really misunderstand what the other person is meaning, what is their intention, and you give your own answer, then it is not going to be fruitful for any of you. So have this as a habit. These are really good habits. Even before reading this book, I have started following them, and this has been really a game changer in terms of handling people and relationships. So please do follow this. Become a effective listener. Most of the problems will solve only if you just listen to them. Most people just want some years to listen them. Only in some cases, what the person wants is they want to have a clarity in their mind. That's why they come and talk to you. They don't really need your suggestions or advice or anything else. They just want to clarify themselves what they really mean inside them. So the moment they fully download everything in their mind to you, they themselves will come with solution and suggestions for their problems. How many of you have realized it? You don't have to give them any advice. They will only then, okay, I know that this is what these are the mistakes I'm doing. So now I have to correct all these mistakes and let me do this. They will come to you. They will download all the things, and later on they will only go with the solution to the problem. You don't have to do anything there. You just have to lend your full attention to them. That is all. So please do this to your fellow beings. Next, always decide what's truly important in your life and focus more on it. Have a work-life balance. Work will always be there. You will never find a day in your life where there is your whole work is over and now you're ready to spend time with your family. That's never going to be there. Work is going to be there till the last day of our life. Okay. So don't wait for the work to get completed. Have a balance and maintain priorities. Our family is equally important as our work. Let's have quality family time. If you should actually at least 1 hour in a day, you should give only to your family 100%. No TV, no mobile at that time. Just to your family. Listen to them, talk with them, have conversations, play with them, have some board games so you can play with your family. This will improve your quality family time. Okay, don't just watch the TV together and say that we all have good family time in the evening for 2-3 hours. Okay, that's not a family time at all. Sitting in front of TV is not a family time. Create chunks of quality time. So here Brain Tracy gives us suggestions. What Brain Tracy does is that whenever he's going or traveling with his family, he doesn't switch on the radio or music in his car. So they'll be traveling for 1, 2, 3 hours. So that whole hour time will be their quality time, quality family time. They will start to discuss when the music is not on and there are no other distractions. Automatically, what will happen? The conversations will start to flow, right? You will really start to talk to oneself. He also tells about one of his friends. What he did was that friend's daughter, she is supposed to go for a skiing trip with her school friends, but she has missed the bus. So her dad had to take her to that skiing spot. It was a 4 hour long trip. That 4 hour long trip really brought in a big change in their relationship. She was a teenage girl, and those were the moments he started having meaningful conversations with her daughter. After that 4 hour trip, he realized that he really understood what is happening in his daughter's life. So that was the moment he really understood what her world is all about, what she's thinking, who are her friends, how's her life going. All these information came to him only during that 4 hour long trip. He was very happy about it and started doing that more. I would suggest the same thing with you. Find some way where you can really have the truly good conversation with your family. Don't have any distractions at that time. Okay, start having that. Start creating the chunks of family time. Okay, it will not come automatically. We should only create that time. In our family also, we felt that we are losing that family time. So what we did is we bought a carom board and we started playing together as a family with my children. So when we started playing, we had so many, we are having so many good moments among us. So while playing, we are also very light-hearted. We don't think about our work or any other commitments. We are totally into that playing, and our children also love playing with us. So it has actually improved a lot. The conversation between us have gone to the next level. Next is go on vacations. At least 2 or 3 vacations in a year. Plan out and treat family members as customers. Okay. For how many of you, this is a true game changer. Like, treat them as your customers. Who, if you're going to see them as your customer, valuable customer, you will treat them in a very different way. You will give them that time. You don't have to really go and find that time. You will automatically create the time for them. So treat them as your valuable customers. Next, very, very important. Forgive and let go. Okay. In any relationship, definitely we will have lot more people whom we have to forgive. Let us forgive them all. For our own wellness, let us forgive them and let go whatever hard feelings we have about them. Okay, why we should hold those hard feelings inside us? The more and more it is inside us, it is going to really affect our quality of life. It will actually shape our character also in a way. So let us not allow that. Let us do it. And next one is, it's time to move on. Let's not be stuck in the same old situations which made us hurt. Don't be stuck in the same situation. It's time to move on and move away from it. He's asking us to choose the people whom we really want to forgive inside our family, co-workers, friends. Take a list and forgive them one by one and let them go, and let yourself free from those hard emotions. Treasure the love you receive above all. It will survive long after your gold and good health have vanished. We are running behind a lot of other things except the relationships, but treasure that love. Now you treasure that love, it will stay with you forever. With this session has come to an end. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye.